Hello, people of the internet, I am Solar Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved for my Sunday short. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing this again. Well, the reason is because my internet usage is almost up for this month, so I can't really download any games, and I didn't download any games in preparation for this, so it's kind of the only other game that I've got, really. So, we're just gonna do some official scenarios, I guess. Let's try the Black Death. Why not? I know I could do some actual gameplay, but I haven't actually played this since the last time, so, you know. Plus, I mean, completing the Black Death scenario will allow me to unlock all of these scenarios as well, which, I mean, I could make a little mini-series of Sunday shorts out of the Plague Inc. stuff. I don't know. Anyways, Black Death. Patient Zero is infected with a previously dormant strain of Yersinia pestis from an unknown origin. Humanity must face a deadly bacterium that has been hidden for centuries, previously killing over 200 million people. However, the world has changed a lot in 700 years. With better hygiene and more antibiotics, will this disease be able to adapt to spread before its victims die off? Okay, note to self, don't press more information as it opens up a new tab on your internet browser and tabs you out of this. But, we'll just click play here. We have ATP boost for our genes, and we should also have Xerophile, which increases our bonus in arid climates. Alright, continue. We'll do normal difficulty, sure. And, I don't know, it's Black Death. Black Death 2, sure. Welcome to the Black Death scenario. You are a new strain of the Black Death that has been uncovered. The world has changed a lot in 700 years, though. Select the country to start. Well, given that it started here last time, let's pick it up back in the UK. Yep, that's right. Okay, let's check this. Whoa, it's already got a lot of symptoms. That's not good. Okay, so, spread. We have transmission by fleas automatically. Then we can also go rodents and fleas too. Okay. Symptoms-wise, it starts off with fever, coma, bubosis, and necrosis. Okay. And then in here it has the bubonic plague, bubonic form of plague, pneumonic plague, and septemic plague. Okay. It's already very lethal, so the first thing we need to do is greatly increase our infectivity with fleas 2. Flea bites are less likely to cause an adverse reaction to hosts, increase infectivity. Fleas 3, pathogen produces exotoxin that kills most fleas. That kills most infected fleas, reducing infectivity. However, survivors are resistant to synthetic insecticides. Sure. So that decreases infectivity in the long run, but it also makes them more immune to the anti-flea measures. The next is Flea 4, which accelerates the flea life cycle, significantly reducing egg and larval susceptibility to extreme climates. Alright, so this is gonna be a very interesting one, given that it already starts off with things. Korean border guards plan strike. Oh boy. Real-world political situations in Plague Inc. You gotta like how they can incorporate that. So we need 23 DNA. It's already starting to spread, it looks like, maybe. UK is very slowly getting infected. Yes, I know I can use my DNA points to evolve. I will evolve as soon as I hit 23. New worrying disease, yep. They've already spotted it. That's no real surprise. Points. 1, and there we go. Fleas 4. And then we go down the rat line next for 13. Rodents directly susceptible infection, increased infectivity, especially among urban regions. So we need 13 points for the next infectivity one. It seems like since it already does have a decently high enough lethality, that infectivity would be the wise thing to go with on this scenario, I suppose. Okay, it started work on a cure. That's no big surprise. So, Rodent 1. And that unlocks a bunch. Okay, Rodent 2 is 19. We'll take that next. So I do believe that rodents and fleas can stow away on the ships and stuff, allowing me to spread the disease that way. Not to mention, well, it'll spread on its own as more people get infected. Infects thousands, that's good. Death rate is pretty substantial, but like I said, I can't really devolve that. So I gotta deal with it. I gotta play around a higher death rate. And hope that the cure doesn't come along too fast. Accelerate time a little bit faster. With only one country infected right now, it isn't that bad of an idea. Oh, Canada, eh? Immunosuppression symptom mutated. Okay, so that would be this one. Significantly greater freedom of mutation. Okay, so attached to the lymphocytes, suppressing the immune system. That could be very bad. Yep, I definitely want that. So 19. Oh, there we go. We're starting to spread now. Just want to keep our fingers over this for in case big things. UK shuts down land borders, because that makes sense. You're connected to so many countries via land, UK. Okay, Rodent 2. Next, we'll go down the bird line, so that's 17. Okay, now it's shut down every border. Oh, one more point. Come on. There we go. Birds. So, birds become susceptible to infection. Avian carriers increase infectivity, land transmission, and mutation. Next one is bird 2 at 23. Avian brain tissue compromise, causing birds to attack other species. Increased mutation, infectivity, and land-based transmission. Okay. So, skin lesions has been mutated. Lesions are here. Breakdown of epidermis causes large open wounds, significantly increasing infectivity. Well, that's good for me. Okay, so 23 is the next aim here. Menu contains useful data. Yeah, I know, but we're already starting to spread. Lethality is slow and steady. How's the UK doing? Oh, wow, those numbers are not lying. Very high levels of bird migration expected. Experts notice that high levels of bird migration worry that birds can spread disease rapidly if become infected. Well, that's very good for me then, because birds are already susceptible to the infection. If I can get that last mutation, which I can. Alright, and now birds are really susceptible. So livestock is the last at 14. Livestock susceptible, increased infectivity in rural and mutations, so 14. Migrating in vast numbers of infected disease carry great distances to new countries. Iceland breaks down. Whoa! Hold on there. That was a lot of things. Paralysis mutated. Iceland is beginning to break down. What is Iceland looking like? Oh wow, everybody's infected there. But, disease. Livestock 1, Livestock 2, wildlife susceptible to infection. Then we'll go for extreme zoonosis. Infection crosses multiple species barriers, infects increased infectivity, especially in rural urban, mutation, and cross-country transmission. Okay, so that was 20-something, I believe. Oh boy, we are... Pause! Good lord. That was a lot of pop-ups. Okay, get the extreme zoonosis one, and then abilities-wise, probably get the pneumonic plague variant, infect respiratory and develop pneumonic form of plague, airborne and virulent. Does that? It does. I figure it would, but the different variations of plague unlocked new transmissions for us. So, infectivity actually seems to be pretty decent. So let's go for some resistance then. Genetic hardening. Alright, there we go. So, go. Yeah, our infectivity is decent enough right now. Oh boy. Oh, good lord, look at China. That sucker blew up like a friggin' atom bomb. Okay, that was probably not the best thing to say, but look at how bad the plague just appeared there. Wow. Genetic reshuffle. 31 points for next in that, but I want to go for this. Actually, I don't really need the second level of drug resistance, do I? Hitting those outlier countries now. That's good to see. Alright, I guess we gotta go drug resistance. So drug resistance 3 is 22, which we now have. There we go. Hardened reshuffle reassembles DNA highly unstable, significantly harder to develop cure. That sounds good to me. So it's just 42 points. I think almost every country is infected. Almost every country. Madagascar clearly isn't. Pop those beakers. Coughing has been mutated. World is slowly becoming more and more infected. The cure is becoming more and more complete. There we go. Alright, Hardened Reshuffle 1. And then we'll get Hardened Reshuffle 2 for 45. Oh boy, there we go. Madagascar is now infected. And we have enough DNA points, so Hardened Reshuffle 2. There we go. Symptoms-wise, sure, we can start evolving some symptoms. Increase the chances of the higher level symptoms evolving. It's 26, might want to do that. Pneumonia. Coughing up blood sounds good to me. There we go. Inflammation is mutated. Awesome. Yeah, the whole world is almost completely infected, and then it will fall to me. Black Plague 2. Turkey is in anarchy. Okay. We'll go pulmonary edema, and then seizures. Hypersensitivity. Cysts is 9 for that last of those. So that's the last of the symptoms we can get, which means that we need to get septemic plague for the next level of symptoms. Nuclear explosion in Italy. Could be failure or sabotage of nuclear power containment system. Well, that's not good. Activity is slow going in the hotter countries. Yes. There we go. And that did, in fact, unlock more of these. Okay. So let that go. Black Death, mutation patterns extraordinary. Sabotage will damage cure efforts. That's good. Right now, I'm worried about the lethality overtaking the effectivity. Especially in the hotter places. That's where I'm having some clear trouble. I don't have to worry about the cure, though. That is something. Systemic infection has been mutated. Okay. What is the heat resistance one? 23. I don't think I'll be able to get that, but it looks like infectivity might catch up enough. Oh yeah, I think we might have this. The numbers are rising at a more steady rate towards infectivity. I believe that we can say this has safely been won. The USA is surprisingly still held out. Greenland is almost completely gone. There we go. Oh no. South Africa is good. Good. Where is not infected? New Zealand! Where? You son of a biscuit! I didn't even see you down there! Oh! New Zealand will survive the apocalypse, huh? Well then, bravo to you, New Zealand. Bravo to you. You survived the Black Plague. Oh. Oh, that is so lucky. That I was about to tip my hat to New Zealand there for surviving the Black Plague V2. But looks like the animals got him in the end. Yeah. Okay, so New Zealand will be the last to fall. After holding out, and I was legit thought I was done there. I thought New Zealand was gonna survive, but thank you, animals. No healthy people left in the world. There we go. Now New Zealand is the last country alive, I believe. Oh, Botswana is also still alive. Right about there. Okay, Botswana's about dead. And Botswana, yep, to eradicate humans. Internal hemorrhaging. Wow. Last few people alive must really be in pain right now. And now, New Zealand is officially the last government, last country to fall before me. A Black Plague 2! Black Death 2. Got that score, okay. And that did in fact unlock all these, so I will be back in just a minute. Okay, everybody, I'm back, with the Black Plague scenario done. Let's do another one real quick. What do we want to do? Teleportation, human star, safest, artificial organs, frozen virus, Nipah, unknown origin. Yeah, let's try unknown origin, I suppose. Oh, unknown origin is just we choose one of our diseases, so never mind that then. I'm back to official scenarios. Golden Age, no, Ice Age, Mirror Earth, Pirate Plague, shut down everything. I'm trying to think here. I want to do one that seems like it will be, I want to do one that seems like it'll be fast. Teleportation might be fast. Highly advanced technology has created the opportunity to travel through a portal and teleport to the other countries. Meanwhile, after playing realistic plague simulator video games, humans have worked out which countries are likely to be the safest in the event of a global pandemic. Will they put this knowledge to good use? Again, it's forcing me to choose one of those. Okay, no. Stop doing that. Come on. Official scenarios. Nipah virus? No. Frozen virus. A giant virus frozen deep in the Siberian permafrost has thawed and infected an unknown victim. Dormant for over 30,000 years, it was last active at the time when mammoths and Neanderthals roamed the world. Its ancient genetic structure predates Homo sapiens, but its DNA has been severely degraded. Does it have what it takes to send humanity back to the Stone Age? Okay, now this one is, not select a certain gene type, which, I mean, the other ones just seem to be challenge modes for different, for the various things, but I only have bacteria and simian flu unlocked, so yeah. Okay, normal, pitovirus, sure. Welcome to the frozen virus scenario. You are an ancient virus that's been through 30,000 years. Repair your damaged DNA and restore traits from your distant path. Patient 0 infected in Russia. Oil drilling in Siberian permafrost releases you highly resistant to cold. You will struggle to infect warmer climates. Okay, let's check out this. Transmission. We start off with Amoeba 1. Amoeba's susceptibility to viral infections and spreads primarily through fresh and salt water, increase infectivity. We can get the water trait. Symptoms, we have mandibular strain, moderate pain in mastication muscles, especially when eating, periodic jaw clicking, and drooling, occasional impenetrant drooling while sleeping or eating increases infectivity slightly. We also start off with a complete line of cold resistance. So, transmission seems like it will be something big. I'll take the water transmission line, obviously, since that's the only one available to us. Virus disease type, rapidly and can be hard to control. Costs DNA points to devolve. That's fine. One country, so go on 3 times the speed. Cheap, clean power discovered. Green tech firms claim to develop a power station that runs entirely on laughter and joy. Denies reports of oil barrels nearby. Yep, get those DNA points for us. Pithovirus begins to spread. We get to grow exponentially. That's fine. DNA to evolve, I will do that right now. Give butter 2. Okay. Then, probably go down the abilities line a bit. DNA repair, initial repair below-level protein strands damaged during dormancy, restores ancient symptoms and ability to stabilize in warmer environments. Okay. Oops, did not mean to click on that. Oh, continue. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Okay, so 3 points. Let's get DNA repair 1. So that unlocks the heat resistance. It does unlock the ability to evolve some things. And it also unlocks the amoeba variations of infectivity. So, probably want to go for infectivity first, as per usual. Infects hundreds, that's good. Oh. So, Amoeba 2 manipulates amoebal DNA, allowing host amoeba to thrive in warm parts of the body of animals, increasing activity. And that unlocks all of these variants. So, we'll probably go for Amoeba 3 next. Requires 14. Oh. Starting to speed up a little bit. Spreads to Korea. Kind of expected that when one of the bubbles appeared over there. Okay. X thousands, that's good. 9. Oh, we keep spreading. That's always nice. Alright, we can get Amoeba 3. And then I think we want to probably get the heat resistant ones. So the 15. Medicine is slowing infection. I can't really do anything to stop that right now. Okay, world menu contains useful data. Going to Canada now. A and the USA. More infectious than TB, that's nice. So heat resistance. And we cannot get the next level of heat resistance, which means that we need to repair the DNA further. So its further DNA repair is 5. Ancient ability to resist basic immune response. Okay, I can do that. Oh wow, look at Russia. It's becoming very poxy and reddish. Oh, more infectious than HIV. Good. So DNA repair 2 gets us the drug resistance line. Okay, 14 for the first level of drug resistance isn't bad. Oh. New minor disease spreading, so they have found it. They have found out about it. That's mildly worrisome. Russia's starting work on a cure. Drug resistance 1. And then genetic hardening 1 at 11? Sure. So they are going to slowly work on the cure. Not really sure what the end goal here is, but I guess we'll find out. Pathovirus Awareness Day. I'll try and be aware of it when it's a little bit harder to cure. 22 and 27. Okay. I think transmission should be good for now. I mean, yeah, it's very good for now, but getting those hardened traits should be better. It's a virus, so that it will mutate on its own with regards to symptoms. Okay, getting those points. Okay, we can get the genetic reshuffle, and then we can get genetic hardening for 28. There we go. Spread my disease. Spread. Although maybe get both of those at level 1. So let's get DNA repair 3. There we go. Now we can resist the higher temperatures for 24. Okay, that seems like it would probably be a good investment here. Can't go for another level. We'll get level 2 on each of those, so 59 there total. More infectious than the common cold. Okay. Italy is leading the global cure effort. We publish for the cure. Yeah, I know. Popping those reduces the cure speed, which is weird, but good. Okay. We definitely need some more heat resistance. Colder countries are very easily becoming infected. But the hotter ones are being resilient to us. Yep, we definitely want those because they are beginning hard work on a cure here. So getting these would be very wise. 31. Italy has shut down airports. That's okay. I think all of the coastal regions have been infected. Everywhere else should spread through, just like contact. Here's 25% complete. Nakuda. There we go. Starting to rake in those points seriously. Anemia has mutated. Anemia is the decrease in red blood cells. Next is jaundice. Viral reproduction in liver. Bulbin build up. Yellow eyes. Yellowing of skin, eyes, and mucous membrane. Okay. But for now, genetic hardening 2. And then we'll get genetic reshuffle for 35. So our disease will slowly begin to mutate those symptoms. The world is slowly getting more and more infected. South America's screwed now. Africa is still holding out pretty darn well, though, but experimental cure is deemed lethal. That should set back the cure efforts a bit. Genetic reshuffle 3. So now we need 15 for DNA repair 4. Okay. Points are going to start being slower on coming in. 15. Fear slows the economy. So people are being afraid, so things aren't likely to spread as much. The airplanes are not carrying the disease at all, which is not too surprising because it did say there was the air filtration units installed. There we go. That should be the next level of DNA repair. And in fact it is. Only unlocks drug resistance 2 for us though. I think I will actually go down some transmission lines because Africa is taking its sweet old time to get infected for us, and some of those infectivity ones can result in an increased chance of mutation. Jaundice has been mutated. Alright. So that unlocks malignant ascites. That's 16. Lethal. Okay, we haven't had any lethal mutations yet. Come on, disease is going slower than slow right now. Burned a lot in the genetic reshuffling and hardening trades, which probably has saved us. Tsunami hits West Africa. Okay. So come on, transmission. I don't want the sheep. I want insect. So 2 more. Here's 50%. Oh, there we go. Oh, pop files. Don't want that cure to speed up. Insect 1. And insect 2 is just 23. That's fine. Infectivity should increase here, as should mutation chances, which is pretty much going to be our main way of relying upon getting some of the more lethal genetic structures at this point. Oh yeah, look at that. Africa is quickly becoming infected. Malignant ascites symptom has been mutated. So that's that. Next is hepatic failure or systemic infection. Okay. It's not too bad. Yep, Africa is becoming very quickly infected there. At least in those regions. You guys to pop up now, do we? We could go another rank in the insect infectivity, but they're really closing in on a cure fast. Probably want to actually go down some of these, I think. Carnivorous denticulation. And then bone dysplasia. So we definitely want to start getting some symptoms mutated more, because really they're getting very close to a cure and we have not killed that many. It's killing very fast in Africa. Hepatic failures mutated. 75% complete. Come on, Diseasy. You can do this. Cysts. Sure. And skin lesions is next there. More than the Spanish flu. Infectivity is almost done here. there. Hang on, real quickly. Okay, no country is uninfected. That's good. It's just now a race to see if I can wipe out humanity first, or if they'll wipe me out. And given the cure rate, I think that humanity might have won this one. Ooh, memory loss. That would be very useful if we could get it in time, but I don't feel like we will. We're gonna have to rely on it. Skin lesions is mutated. I wanted memory loss to be mutated. That would have helped greatly here. 95% complete. Yep, I'm pretty sure humanity has won this one. Curse humanity. They've cured my ancient disease. Probably spent too much time on the abilities tab and not on the, disease stuff. That's completely my fault there. Can I quickly mutate something new? Boom! Cure is no longer effective? No, it's still effective. Darn. That slight change did not change the genetic structure enough. Darn. Oh well. So, humanity has wiped out my disease. I wiped out a good deal of them, though, so... I mean, it's not too bad. But I think I will end this episode off here. I'll probably end up, doing some more of the main game viruses so that we can do some of those other scenarios another time, or I don't know, something like that. Anyways, for now, I've been Solrock Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all of that, though, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.